From Action 3 News, this is a breaking news alert.
We are breaking into coverage right now because of a situation at 43rd and Dodge we told you about during our 10 p.m. newscast, a shooting there.
At 42nd and Dodge, it appears it happened at a Wendy's. We know that Police Chief Todd Schmatter, Assistant Chief David Baker is on the scene. He's the gentleman to the left there you see right there. We understand he's going to be making a statement to the media. Let's listen in live right here on Action 3 News.
Deputy Chief Dave Baker, B-A-K-E-R. This will be a short statement tonight, as our PIO has already informed. There'll be a press conference tomorrow. I'll be informed of the time later. I won't be able to take any questions at this point, and this will just be a brief statement. At approximately 9:20 hours this evening, officers discovered an armed robbery in progress at the Wendy's on 43rd and Dodge. Initial officer radioed for backup. Other officers arrived. There were shots fired at that time. No more police employees are injured. There was after the shots fired, there were two persons transported by squad, University of Nebraska Medical Center. The suspect in the armed robbery has since been declared deceased at the hospital. The other person transported to the hospital at that time was an employee of the COPS television program, and we will have more word on his condition as well as any other details on this tomorrow morning. And that's about all we have for tonight. Would ask your patience in this matter. The investigation is ongoing. We have a lot of ground to cover here tonight, and officers will continue the investigation throughout the night. Thank you.
Deputy Omaha Police Chief David Baker, moments ago, will recap what he just said. Now, we've been following this story since about 9:20 tonight. We know this at this point, that a suspect is dead after a shooting right there at that Wendy's. That's where cops have been focusing their crime scene tonight. And we know that an employee of the COPS program, apparently riding along with Omaha Police, was injured by gunfire.
Yeah, the Cops TV show has been in town for months for this summer following along police officers, and we know someone with the Cops TV show. They did not say what that person's position was or anything, but just an employee was shot in this incident here. That employee was transported to the hospital. We do not know that person's condition at this time. So 2 people shot. Suspect in the armed robbery at this Wendy's has since been declared deceased. So a suspect dead, and then an employee of the Cops TV show was hit. Again, we're talking about the Cops TV show. They did note that no police employees, no Omaha Police Department employees were injured or hit in the shooting at 43rd and Dodge this evening.
So this scene has played out for more than an hour and 45 minutes at this point, and what you're seeing live right here on KMTV Action 3 News is a real-time police presence and the investigation. The magnitude of the investigation has been in some senses overwhelming. We've seen numerous police cars, police detectives, homicide, all combing this scene inside the Wendy's as well. We can tell you that we were able to visually get a look at the Wendy's and saw at least 4 bullet holes in one of the windows. And if you look at about the middle part of the screen, just to the right of the ING and shooting there, if you look real closely, you can see the glass where a crime scene investigator is focusing her investigation at this point and walking away. You see that the broken glass there. Jennifer and I both counted at least 4 bullet holes in that Wendy's. And again, what we know at this point is it appears we have an officer-involved shooting that has resulted in the death of a suspect. It started with an armed robbery at 9:20 at that Wendy's at 42nd and Dodge, right near Nebraska Medical Center. And we know that an employee of the COPS TV program was hit by gunfire and is hospitalized tonight.
The police department said that they would not answer any questions tonight. That's why you heard just a very brief statement there. However, they did say that there would be a more formal news conference tomorrow morning. We don't know what time that will be, but this, of course, will be a story that we will be following for you tomorrow. A very active scene there tonight. Again, the police presence has been a lot of people there. We know the police chief has been on the scene tonight. We also know someone with the mayor's office has been out there.
Yeah, Deputy Police Chief David Baker releasing limited information. We've given it to you at this point. We can tell you that Omaha Police Chief Todd Schmatter has been on the scene. We were told by officers on the scene that Chief Schmatter was making his way around the area tonight to the hospital, getting briefed by his top commanders, learning more about the officer-involved shooting that has resulted in the death of a suspect tonight at 42nd and Dodge, and the injury to a photographer with the program COPS, which, as Jennifer mentioned, the COPS program has been in town since July, and we know they've been following the Omaha Police Department around. At this point, we do know that there will be a press conference tomorrow. Stay with KMTV Action 3 News. We'll have the latest information throughout the day. I'm Craig DeGrelli.
And I'm Jennifer Griswold.